welcome to Funktified Food. I'm Dan Bellencourt. Every few weeks we like to make a pizza here, a specialty pizza, and this one was actually requested. I had a request via Facebook to make this cheeseburger pizza. Rumor had gotten around, so we decided to do it on camera. And I love this pizza. When I first heard of this pizza and decided to sort of recreate it, I didn't know if I was going to like it. It sounded kind of crazy. I love this pizza. This is one of the biggest hits of all the specialty pizzas. I have some dough very similar to the dough recipe I made in the baked potato pizza recipe video. If you don't want to make it from scratch, there's also an easy pizza dough recipe that's sort of semi from scratch in the very first pilot episode. This dough I made yesterday, and I refrigerated it, and so I let it warm back up for about an hour before I decided to use it. This one has a lot of elasticity to it. I kneaded it twice this time instead of just once, so it adds a little bit more of a stretch. I'm just gonna brush a little olive oil onto the crust, and the reason I'm doing this is I'm gonna put some poppy seeds, or you can put poppy seeds. I'm gonna use some sesame seeds. I'm gonna put some sesame seeds right on the edge. You can use sesame seeds, poppy seeds, minced onion, anything that you would find on a hamburger bun is really pretty awesome on this crust. I'm going to put a little bit of minced onion on there also. You get this a little bit of toasted flavor from the dried minced onion. All right, for the sauce, you can use ketchup. I'm going to use a chili sauce, which is, it's right in the ketchup section. It's just basically like ketchup with a kick. So. I'm going to add just a little bit of ketchup on there. I know this seems strange to be doing this to a pizza, but you're just going to have to trust me. I'm going to add some mustard. And then at the very end, we're going to finish these off with ketchup and mustard, just like you would do on a burger. Another thing that might seem kind of bizarre, we're going to add pickles. And again, we're going to save a few of these. After it comes out, we're going to add ketchup and mustard and some pickles on top. You can do this to your taste. You sort of get that vinegar bite from those pickles. You get a little bit of spicy from the chili sauce. You get that tang from the mustard. I browned about a half a pound of ground beef. I use round. You can use sirloin. You can use the leanest meat that you can for this. When you're using a burger, you might not want to use that lean of a cut, but since you're putting it on the pizza, you want to make sure that it's drained and it doesn't need a whole lot of fat in it. I also sauteed some onions in with it. I just took about a half of a sweet onion, and I just dropped it right in there while I was sauteing the meat. I left a little bit there. I think that this looks pretty good, just a little less than a half pound. A couple different kinds of cheese. Just for fun, I went and got the slices just like I put on a burger. And this is just provolone. This is some Colby. You could use sharp cheddar. You could use whatever you like on your burgers. I'm going to cut these a little bit. Sometimes I like to make things look nice too. I like to make them taste good, but it's kind of fun to make them look interesting also. You can just kind of throw these wherever you want. Again, if you just have shredded cheese, that's fine. And everyone knows that, you know, the only thing better than a cheeseburger is a bacon cheeseburger. So we're gonna add the bacon right on top of there. Just gonna put just a little bit more mustard right on top. A little bit more ketchup right on top. And then we'll put just a little more when it comes out. I'm gonna stick this in the grill. Summertime, I don't like to turn it on the oven. I have the grill preheating outside, and I usually put it at about 400 degrees. And what I do is I keep one of the burners on, and I turn the other two to low, and I sort of push it back where it's low. If you have a charcoal grill, you can just sort of move the charcoal to one side. And I like to do that because I find sometimes that if you don't do that, the bottom will get done too quickly before everything melts on the top. If you have a really thin pizza, it doesn't matter, but when you're adding a bunch of toppings, you might want to sort of shift around your heat. It's been about 20 minutes. We cooked this right on the grill. We did use the pan. This just smells amazing. When you're outside, people are going to think you're grilling hamburgers. It's sort of unbelievable. And what we're going to do to finish this is we're going to put some of those pickles on top. And we're going to put some banana peppers. Anything you want. Yeah, I mean, you can put some sliced tomatoes on here. You can do whatever you want on whatever you normally have on a cheeseburger. All right, there you have it. This is the cheeseburger pizza. I'm so excited to eat this, but it has to cool for about 5 minutes, and then we're gonna come back and cut it.
I heard you call last night. I'm sorry I didn't make it to the phone. See, I was just lying in bed and I was listening to the radio. They were playing all my favorite songs, thinking of days when nothing was wrong. Ooh, took our blue skies to mend stormy days. But everything's alright.
All right, I'm excited to cut and eat this. There you go. You have those sesame seeds. Makes it just like a bun for the burger. Bacon, ketchup, mustard. You might not even want to eat a burger again. You just might want everything that you eat to be in pizza form. There you go. And you can cut it so one slice is on each piece. You can do whatever you want, but I like to sort of make it even so everyone gets a piece of bacon. You don't want anyone fighting over the bacon. All right. Well, I hope you enjoyed this. Thanks for requesting the recipe. If you have anything else, especially if you already know that it's a recipe that I do, feel free to send us a line on Facebook or email or whatever's best for you, and we'll try to fit it in one of these days. And keep making the food, keep sending us pictures, and we'll see you next time on Funktified Food. See you later.
Out on my front lawn, who stole my days of innocence?